What is up, YouTube? We're back with another YouTube video, and we are here with a Tier 5 Black Mous mission guide with the client is King. And you can see in-game the dialogue says we're expanding our operations and are trying to secure resources to support ourselves. We need you to take on a high volume of contract work throughout the AO. Then your tasks are to complete 8 contracts and 8 unique POIs in 1 deployment. Now you can see it's just one task, and to be honest, you're probably reading that and you're like, wow, that sounds really easy. But to be honest with you, I struggled with this one a little bit, and I'm gonna try to give you guys some tips and tricks when it comes to completing this one, because obviously there's RNG tied to this. Because let's say, for example, one contract doesn't spawn in, at castle at all throughout the whole match, then that's one location that you're gonna be missing. And that was just my example. I did it in Vondel. In Almazra or something, you might have a better chance of contract spawning everywhere due to the size of the map and how much there is to do there. But I opted just to do Vondel. You can do this in Ashika Island, Vondel, and Almazra, but wherever you get it done, that's completely up to you. But I'm gonna be having some gameplay in the background right now, and unfortunately, the one game where we got it done, I was not recording, so I'm very upset. Like, I just finished it and I was getting ready to edit, and I saw that I wasn't recording at all, so I am a little mad at myself right now, but I do have some prior attempts that you're going to be seeing right now. And to be honest, let's just get straight into the gameplay. So you can see we're in game, and pretty much one of my first tips is just when you spawn in, look around what's near you. Now, what I recommend is prioritizing POIs or areas of the map that have fewer contracts than others. So for example, let's say you spawn in, and let's say you're on Vondel. If you see 2 contracts at Castle and 30 at University, prioritize Castle first, because that one most likely is going to put you near, whatever POI is close, and then one of those contracts obviously is going to be going away if another team takes it or whatever. So prioritize those low areas first, and then make your way to other spots. And another tip too is just move around the map and try not to pick them all up in the same spot. Because let's say you pick up multiple contracts within University, they may send you, somewhere to the middle of the map, like Market, right? And let's say you go back to University, you pick up another one, and it sends you back to Market. That second one isn't going to count because you've done 2 in the same location. So try to spread out around the map. Let's say if you've done 2 contracts on the right side, go towards the middle, do a couple in the middle, then go down to the upper middle or lower middle, do some there, and make your way to the left side of the map and do some contracts. That way you're spreading yourself out. That way you're getting as many contracts done in different spots. And that's really all that matters, because at the end of the day, this is a contract mission. The hardest part is just the RNG, really, when it comes to certain locations. Because, you can pick up a contract in one spot, and it can take you to a number of different spots. An HVT contract, that HVT can walk around and potentially move to other locations. The upload complete one, like you're seeing right now, this one happened to take us to Market, but the first half of it takes up some time when you have to look for the hard drive, or I should say for the laptop, and then you get the hard drive, then you got to upload. That one can take you to different spots too. So really, it's all just up to RNG pretty much on like where you get sent. But like I said, on Mazra, you probably have a better chance of completing this due to it being a little larger and having probably more contracts on the map. But again, that's completely up to you. You can do it in Vondel. I'm not gonna lie, it is a bit difficult, because if you're trying to like prioritize anything else, all you have time for is contracts. Even with a 2-man like I was running here, it was still a bit challenging, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, there's just some tips there. If you can't, try to have a vehicle instead of running to every spot too. That's gonna help you a lot. I found it when we would use a vehicle, and then let's say the AI blew it up because they're throwing Semtex or Molotovs, whatever, and then we were trying to run on foot to the next contract. It was just wasting a lot of time. So try to have an optimized loadout as well, because with the AI being prevalent, you may run to Graveyard, and for whatever reason, one of the runs we did, we went to Graveyard to pick up a contract, and then we went to the buy station, and there was like 20 AI that were just sitting there trying to fight us, and we're wasting time fighting AI because we don't want to die, but also, a contract might be on the 3rd floor, so now you're spending time in a building running up, and AI are pushing you, or you have to go do something else. It's just annoying stuff like that. So really just pace yourself. If anything, you might not get it done first try. Just get a feel for the map and everything, and on your second go around, you should probably feel a little more confident. But you can see contracts I recommend are the secure supplies, because you can see we picked it up in that building and it put it in the nearby building. You can see right here on the 3rd floor. So that's a pretty easy one. All you have to do is search 3 supply boxes. However, just like I said, make sure that you're going to different spots, because if I pick up 2 secure supplies in the same area, I may end up, completing it in the same area, and that's not going to be, the best optimal strat or route, I guess you could say, for that. But you can see now the second one is off to the left, so we're going to try to do that. But you can see it's moving you around the map. So, RNG, it could move you to the middle, it could move you to the right, but just obviously you can see my teammate went to go complete it. And that's the good thing about teammates too, is I went to get the vehicle, they went to go complete it, and then we're going to meet up after the second one and then drive to the third one. So it's pretty simple. And to be honest, I just hope RNG is in your favor, because that's pretty much all it really came down to for me. I did have one game where we were, we ran into some PvP players and we made quick work. There was like a 5-man, I think, that we fought at one point. And that was a little bit frustrating because we wasted some time, but we ended up, having to exfil anyway. But there was one game where we also had a bounty put on us, and that one was a little rough because we ended up dying. And we were like 6 out of 8 or something, so that one was a little frustrating. But you can see we're going to finish this one here. And we're not in a named area, which is a little annoying. You can see, I'm not sure if it's going to give us progress here, because I don't remember. This is like a prior recording that I had. But you can see we're not in a named area, so yeah, we didn't get any progress for that, which is a little annoying. So we had to go for another contract somewhere. You can see I went farther away from where I was at. That way I can get some progress. But again, hopefully you just get some good RNG. Hopefully you have some good luck. If you can't, get some teammates so they can help you out. But other than that, that's going to do it for this video. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, drop a follow on my Twitch, twitch.tv/monkeysham0. Ring the bell so you don't miss another video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.